Hey guys, welcome back to Into a Woman's Mind podcast, where we talk nonstop about dumb crap, and I'm trying not to swear in the first 30 seconds to a minute because we are wholesome. Not really. But
No, we're not.
3 points to keep in mind. We are three of billions of women out in the world, so everyone is going to give their own different opinions, whether it be funny or serious. And speaking of serious, of times of seriousness, we will be serious.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll try to make this more funny for you guys to relate and or laugh along with us. But during serious times, you'll be able to tell. Read the room. We are an 18 plus podcast, and if any questions pop up in your mind and or have text messages that you can't decipher because us women are very cryptic, feel free to email us, shoot us some comments on the YouTube video and or Spotify area. I gotta stop messing with this book. But last but not least, we are here to have fun, so yippee!
Yahoo!
But to start us off, I kind of want to do small talk because the first episode, of course, if you haven't seen or listened, not seen, because we don't show our faces for you guys because you don't deserve to see our beautiful faces. But if you haven't listened to the first episode, please go check it out. We go into like brief bios of at least us three, which we'll do our at least small introductions of who's here. It'll give you pretty much insight of what our opinions come from, so on and so forth. Just go listen to the first episode. Just do it.
Just do it. Listen.
Just do it. And I forgot to hit the timer thing again. It's okay. But I want to start this off with some small talk. Does anyone want to go first before I go into mine?
So you see,
Um,
why'd you put us on the fucking spot like
Okay,
that,
I'll
girl?
I could go first.
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
I could go first if you want. This way you
Yeah.
can think of some things.
Yeah.
So technically, from our first episode, we were supposed to record the day after, but we kind of got busy. So we are literally recording the day before it's supposed to release. So fuck you guys. But anyways,
Hey, lives happen.
It's
Lives
no.
happen. We're busy
Yes,
women.
we're busy
This
women.
is why women are so confusing. We multitask everything. It's we do too many things at once, and then everything piles up, and then we eat a whole bowl of ice cream. And at that point, I'm already taking a nap. So,
So technically it's been, 2 weeks since we last pretty much had the that podcast / any conversation besides texting and group chat. But my small talk is, so TennoCon, which is a Warframe convention held every year in London, Ontario. The tickets went on sale on February 7th, and I've been dying every year so far to get the VIP tickets, and it's very rare. It's something you can barely freaking get, and it's just luck, random chance. I managed to I got VIP. And I'm so fucking happy. My heart was racing. I was at
Let's
work,
go.
and I'm just sitting there on my phone. Refresh. I'm just sitting there.
So explain to me what TennoCon is. You said Warframe, but what does that mean exactly?
So-
Because I don't know what that means.
So, do you know of Warframe at least?
Is it a game?
Yes.
Maybe?
Warframe is a video game.
Okay.
I used to play it on PlayStation back in 2017 when I graduated. And I've been going to TennoCon every year except the year COVID started, and then of course they stopped doing the convention. And now 2 years, not last year, but the year before that, they started doing TennoCon again. I missed those tickets because I got into a very depressed state and missed the tickets. But last year I was able to go and absolutely had fun. They changed how it went and stuff like that. And now this year I'm going to go. But it's pretty much just a video game. Pretty much very short brief is ninjas in space. You are
Oh.
mechanical hunks of metal that you can take over as pretty much a kid or more grown adult later in the storyline. And pretty much space ninjas. You fly around, do missions, keep the universe safe.
Wait, sounds pretty solid for me,
It
honestly.
is very grindy.
No, that's cool. I like that.
If you played Destiny, you can pretty much kind of compare it to that. Or
Okay.
RuneScape a little bit, but more sci-fi-ish.
I was a RuneScape girly.
You could like
never
Warframe.
played.
It's sad to say that I have my 15-year veteran's cape. Oh god, I've been playing that game for
If
too
you're
damn
also
long.
very much a completionist, you'd
I-
very much love Warframe.
Mm.
I like
Okay.
Baldur's Gate because I get to do whatever the frick I want, basically.
Okay, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. See, I tried Baldur's Gate, but I was really confused. I mean, I was also doing it multiplayer with two people that had already played the game before, and this is my first run through. So they're just running off doing their own thing, leaving without me, and I'm over here like, "What? How do I move? What are the spells? How does this all work? Like, in terms of like order of operations. I'm like, I have to do what, and I'm limited to what? Like, I've done real life D&D, right? And I have that no problem at all. But Baldur's Gate, I was so confused. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I can't get into any like Dungeons or Dragons or Baldur's Gate. I don't like. I could find it probably interesting, but one, I don't have enough people to do it with, or two, I just think I'd get bored.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, my
love
brother does DMing and stuff.
Baldur's Gate so much. You don't
As
even
you play
understand.
Dress to Impress right now. No, see, do you
I
have
am
any
not.
goddamn freaking small talk? Same for you, Giger.
So why is Dress
Uh,
to Impress actually low key a fucking fun game?
Why is it so good? Like, why is it all like 20 somethings playing it?
Oh,
Like,
I
there's
don't
not a
know.
single child on Roblox. Like, can we talk about
Dude,
it?
it feels great.
I'm sorry, I
um,
won't touch Roblox.
Dude, it feels fucking great. You wanna know why? Cause like,
Hmm.
I like to do avatar work. I like to do 3D rendering. I like to do all that
Mhm.
sorts of stuff. And I get on Dress to Impress, and it's like, wow, it's like I'm doing it, but nobody's buying it. And it's like, it's actually low key.
It doesn't cost me
Yeah,
money.
it doesn't cost me money.
Unless, isn't there like VIP or something?
Yeah, but I'm not putting on VIP. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put money into fucking Roblox. I'm sorry, I view it as a kid's game. Like, if you're creating the games or the maps or so on and so forth for Roblox, then sure. But if you're playing it, I know that there's actually
Yeah.
good games, like very detailed, like a lot of work put into certain ones, and horror maps. Yeah,
games.
then I can
Yeah.
understand some of them. It's just a lot of times it's just like I still view it as too much kid stuff, just like Fortnite. I'm sorry, listeners, but rig on me all you want. I fucking hate
love
Fortnite. I will do no build. I will do no build Fortnite, but build Fortnite can
See,
suck
but that's
a
what
dick.
makes Fortnite Fortnite, you know? Like, I feel like each individual first-person shooter game has an attribute that makes that game different than all the other ones, you know?
For real?
I was literally talking about that the other day with someone. I'm like, and in Fortnite, it's the building aspect. And then he was like, well, they made a mode that takes away building. I'm like, yeah, because too many people are pussies and they don't know how to
Fuck
build.
you. I could build. It's just
But,
stupid. Like I don't want to fucking shoot at somebody and then they go
Oh
into
my
a fucking
God.
tower.
Well, then Fortnite's not the game for you because I feel
Fuck
like
you.
building is what makes Fortnite Fortnite. And
Well,
it's
yeah,
okay to
that's what
not
makes
like
it Fortnite,
you know?
but I fucking hate
Yeah.
it. You just mostly get kids in that fucking game.
That is true. I literally just babysat my nephew the other day for the first time in a very long time, and he's 10. And I freaking whooped his ass in Fortnite. But
That's something to be proud of.
he,
You
he
beat a
was
kid.
dude, he was talking all this game. He's like, Auntie Niltsy, you have no idea what Fortnite is. And I was like, oh really, bud? Okay, go ahead, boot up the game, buddy. Give me the controller. And I absolutely cranked on him, and he just sat there like, huh? As I like just Oh god, the
I
poor
love
kid.
that
really wanted
way
the
too
crap out of him.
much.
Box battled him the whole time. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, he broke his leg skiing. I felt bad for the kiddo, so I had to watch him because he can't go to school.
Oh no.
Oh, I know. It's like first run of the season or something, and I guess he hit a patch of ice and just his skis locked up. You know how they're supposed to like pop
Oh,
off
yeah.
when you like
Mhm.
fall? That his didn't pop off, and so yeah,
Well then.
yeah, the bad stuff's happened. I won't go into too much detail because it's try to keep that as PJ as possible, but you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Anything happen to you, Jaeger?
He's alive.
I hope so. Shit. Jaeger, anything
So-
happen to you within 2 weeks from last time?
So my Squid Game obsession has sparked up again.
I saw your post on Instagram.
I saw that. I saw that. I saw it too.
So
Damn, she thick.
yeah, my Squid Game obsession is at an all-time high again. That's great. That's wonderful.
Tell me we all fucking.
Yeah, I actually
Dude,
saw
did you
that
guys
too.
see that there's a certain time frame, like when they're shooting? Spoilers, sorry guys for people that are listening. But they actually have a freeze frame of a camera guy.
I love
You
that.
can legit see the
Oh,
cameraman
really?
in the screen. Hold on, I'll see if I can pull it up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pull it up
Dude,
for us.
you want to know one thing I don't understand? How are these 40-year-old Korean actors on Squid Game so cute in real life?
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Wholesome.
Ow.
They're all wholesome.
They're so
freaking
sweet,
wholesome.
bro. It's like,
there's a reason why I like K-pop.
dude, like they look like they're in their like early 30s. No, they're pushing on 50. And they're just sitting there all like heart
Yeah.
hands and stuff like that. I'm like, what?
Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
find this
no.
thing.
Korean skincare is through the roof, man. I've literally thought about going there just for getting some cheap skincare. Dude, oh god, it's just so affordable there compared to the U.S., man. I was like, I keep getting like ads on, not ads, I guess like more Instagram reels, you know. But it's like people promoting like, have you heard of this $36,000 house fully renovated in Tokyo, Japan? You know, that's what I'm getting on my feed now, and I'm like, I know America sucks. Like, you don't have to remind me constantly through my reels. Like, come on.
Ooh, fucking.
I'm gonna find this. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna find this. I just have to find
So-
the exact number.
So, Instagram reels are really calling me out. Like,
Oh,
really calling me out. I only get like 3 things on my Instagram reels 9/11 jokes, weed,
Oh,
and brain
Okay,
rot
understandable.
memes. And
Okay.
the worst thing is, I like every single one of them.
oh my god, not the 9/11 memes.
Yeah, if I were to go through my feed and post every single 9/11 joke I get, I would have a storyline.
Oh my god.
It's insane.
Yeah, no, mine are. I'm currently planning a trip to Japan, so it's stuff for Japan, cats, and pole dancing.
Yes. I don't know. I
That
got
is
like
the-
so when I used to have TikTok. TikTok used to be like my form of news. It used to be like what I would do to like figure out what's going on around the world. Then TikTok, kind of got removed. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah, just poofed.
But then like TikTok, like I said, was my form of news. Instagram is kind of like my bullshittery. YouTube is kind of like where I see all the K-dramas at. So yeah, I don't know. Dude, I look like an iPad kid in this game. It's crazy. Okay, question. Serious question. What is up with Roblox not having noses?
couldn't tell you.
I don't play
They
it.
fixed They
Yeah.
fixed it. I literally found the same scene. They fixed it. They edited. They updated the episode. It's no longer there. But I posted the screenshot. Yeah, I
Really?
posted the screenshot in our group chat. Like, it's right. I seen it too before they like fixed it. It's right there.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm at the
That's
exact
crazy.
same time scene, and it's like he's not there anymore.
Oh my god.
Leave it up to Squid Game connoisseurs to find that single frame in which they're there. You know?
Mm-hmm. All right, sorry, I was like totally spacing, just trying to find that. What we're on no noses for the
We're talking about 9/11.
what?
I love 9/11.
No, we were talking about our Instagram feeds and how Jaeger's is a consistency of 9/11 memes, brain rot, and weed.
Yep.
Mine is Japan, pole dancing, and cats. What's
I don't
yours,
look at
Kate?
Instagram reels, but my whole TikTok is filled with love and deep space right now.
I already knew it.
Shoddy.
We'll go down this
Speaking of
rabbit
that, I gotta
hole
do my
later.
boys for the day.
Yeah, we'll
Not
go
the
through
love
that
and
rabbit
deep
hole
space,
later.
bro.
That's part of the topics of later
Oh
on
my
for
gosh.
addictions.
I-
Whoa.
Every day.
Yes,
every day. To the point where my friends will literally be like, "Did you do the boys today?" And I'm like, oh, "The boys!
The boys!
I almost forgot."
It comes out tomorrow. The tomorrow thing. Oh,
I know, so we make sure you do your stuff before it's nighttime
going
then,
to.
because it's gonna reset and then wait, I already have a huge ass download.
yeah. I'll actually load up into my phone while we talk.
That's
but
crazy.
Oh,
Y'all
So-
are crazy.
addiction.
so another thing that we're supposed to talk about in our shut up.
Talk about.
Fuck you. Is I posted in the group chat before when it happened, but the moment I say this, the listeners are gonna know exactly what the fuck it is. The red carpet.
Mm.
What the fuck? Either
Oh yeah.
she was forced into that, or like they're just going against the what is the word I'm looking for?
The
They're
norm.
retaliating. They're retaliating or something, because I don't know
Like
why
the
she
social
would.
norms, yeah.
Literally, Kanye's wife in nothing but sheer, and you see everything, nips, cooch, everything, and it's
What's her name? Like Bianca Sensori,
yeah.
right?
I don't understand, like, why force everyone to look at that, and not only
Especially when it's on like TV.
yeah,
and
where
stuff,
every
you
kid can
know?
fucking see it.
Like, granted, I'm not the biggest fan of the Grammys, so
Neither
I don't
am
watch
I.
them. But I'm like,
I don't watch them either.
I'm like, girl, if you're, it's same thing from first podcast. If you're out in public, stay covered. We literally were talking about
Yeah.
that. If you're gonna go out when you know kids or even just people who don't want to see you, right? Other people that are not consenting, like,
Like,
don't do
Like,
that.
she's got a nice body. I will say that at least. But like, if you're forcing your nice body down everyone's fucking throat, I'm disgusted by it. It's, I'm just fucking baffled.
Yeah.
Put your cooch, put your tits away. Like, I can understand if you had like pasties or covering like something like nude pasty things, so it actually doesn't look like your nips are out, or like a liner for down there. But no, just flat out everything was visible.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess apparently they were escorted.
Oh, yeah,
out?
they were kicked
I'm
out,
researching a little bit right now.
and
Yeah.
and I was looking up more things about it too, that like I think someone like lip read Kanye and pretty much saying,
Mhm.
"All right, I want you to turn around and drop the coat." And just the look on her face the whole time with it too is just no. I don't understand people. Why?
Yeah, I can't. People are just not exactly, the best when it
When
comes
they're
down
rich,
to
they're fucking untouchable.
yeah. Yeah.
I just did a quick little Google search, and even on her Instagram, it looks like all of the photos, like her with Kanye, have her in very revealing, almost not natural outfits.
Yeah, it's
Like,
his brand.
it doesn't
Apparently,
fit trend norms.
it's his brand.
I'm
It's
just
everything's naked with him, and why would anyone wear that?
Yeah.
I can maybe understand for like lingerie for something in the bedroom.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's like a whole conspiracy theory about how he's just abusive and
Oh, I could
makes
believe
people
it.
do stuff because like you saw like the way he was looking at her
Mm-hmm.
when they were there, and like she literally mouthed no, and then like he said something, and then it was just not good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Well, that can move on.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, I hope so too. If it is that,
You
if
know?
that's the issue, I really hope that she gets somewhere
Yeah.
safe. If that's the issue.
Hope she's not like, it's always scary, especially when someone with like such
Power.
I guess, yeah, power, money, influence, that kind of a thing. It's like you never
Probably
know
has blackmail on her or something.
what. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
and it's terrifying
was it
because that could literally happen to
was it
anyone.
Kanye or P Diddy where every single time
Both
somebody
of them are very
where yeah, but
What
who
a
was it with
what
that
a great
conspiracy?
start to the sentence.
That the conspiracy where like if somebody won a Grammy against Beyonce, that they would kind of like go out for them. Was it Kanye that was the hitman, or was it P Diddy?
I don't pay attention to the Grammys, so I couldn't
I'm
tell you.
not
All
sure.
I know from the
I was gonna say,
Grammys
yeah,
was
I didn't even
literally
watch 'em.
Billie Eilish had like a lot of good.
Billie Eilish was supposed
She
to
was
win.
supposed to have a fucking best album, but literally, who was it that got?
I
best
think it
album?
was Beyonce's. Like, it was like her like.
It was just someone that should have gotten one a year ago. But I think technically,
Yeah, it was Beyonce's like Cartier something.
To be honest,
something
anything
is what
that's
won.
socially broadcasted, sports, fucking the Grammys, shit like that, is rigged. It's someone throws money,
100%.
it's fucking rigged.
Mhm.
But they gotta have
Exactly.
entertainment somehow. So
Yeah, it's sad that it's come to that too, because I feel like it used to be such. I mean, there's always been corruption.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout all of.
But fine.
You know.
quit.
But it could. I feel like there's a lot of things like that could change to make it better.
But no one's gonna make a change because money's involved and they're rich, so it doesn't fucking matter as long
Yeah.
as they keep getting paid.
Yep.
Yep.
Money is the controlling factor of
unfortunately is-
everything.
And it really
Unless
sucks.
someone that has
It
money
really
that would
is.
literally want to throw the system, we're pretty much fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I would love? If there was just like a society. We live in a society. Sorry.
We live in a system.
So like imagine a world where people just did things just to do it. Like there was no money. We used trading as like a system. Like money didn't exist. No currency was there. Like imagine how much
Mhm.
better our world would be like that. Like everyone had the same opportunities. There was no such thing as like this dictatorship, the government status, stuff like that. People were just
Fuck the
good
government.
human beings. Like it's so
That's
hard
pretty much
to even
what the
think
tribes still
about
do.
that.
would
The
be-
the older tribes still do that, and I think the Amish, yeah, they still use money, but technically they value more trade than anything because the craftsmanship that they do.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like they put their heart and soul into it. Like they know that this is something that not a lot of people have. It's just
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely some values, especially with cultures that kind of treat it that way with trading and value for their items, like the effort and all that put into it. But man, don't even get me started on religion.
I don't want to get canceled like right off the bat. Let's hold off on that one.
Yeah. So how you guys doing?
But
We just had small talk,
No.
you bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I just think it's I think a lot of things could change in this world for the better, and I think it needs to happen. For
Oh,
sure.
it's sadly not
It's-
going to though. Our society
not.
is going to
It
turn
is.
into its own little Black Mirror episode.
at this point, I'm just living in it until I die, because
True.
I can't do a thing, you can't do a thing.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm getting this
just gonna live it.
fly high.
Yeah.
Like, there's a fly sitting next to me on the desk, and I'm just like, here you go, buddy.
It's
Take a rip.
Take a puff, dude. Puff, puff,
Puff,
pass.
puff,
Come on,
pass.
bud.
Yo,
I'll definitely take a puff. Come, give me some. Dude, I want to get high so bad. But work. But anyways, let's get to a topic here. So, it's gonna tie into.
Sorry.
I wanted to start it. You're fine, as long as you. I mean, were you choking? I mean, you can choke on something. Come here.
I was actually. Fuck.
Yeah, you're
No, I'm
choking
fine.
on my big ego. I'm kidding. I don't have an ego.
All
All right. Shit. So topic is, I want to pretty much, there's subtopics, but the main topic is, pretty much what do you find attractive and unattractive in a partner? And we'll start with, so we'll leave personality for last,
Bro, this is crazy.
but let's start with features. Anything in the face region that you find attractive or unattractive. I want one of each.
I find eyes to be very attractive. Very, very,
It's the
very
window
attractive.
to the soul.
Facts. I don't know.
Especially when there's combinations. Like,
Yeah.
so, heterochromia is something that I find cool, but when you get brown hair, blue eyes, ugh.
Contrast.
Yes,
The
or blonde hair,
contrast.
brown eyes.
For me, I don't really find like an interest in like one of specific things like that.
Well, it pops out. It's the artist in me that sees that, but yeah, we're just starting with the
Yeah.
features first. So of course
I
it's not the
think-
main topic that you're gonna find. Yeah.
I think any eye color, it kind of just like depends, because you always hear like, at least when I was a kid, it was always like, oh my god, blue eyes are the best, they're so beautiful. But then, have you guys seen those things where it's like when the brown eyes get hit by the light just
Golden.
right, and they turn into like that
Me,
golden?
that's me.
It is true. It's true. I'm the same way, right? I have brown eyes, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it's so true. Like, I've met people that have like incredibly brown, like, golden eyes when the sun hits, and it's just beautiful.
It
It's
is.
but I feel like eyes just have such a big part of, especially just like as you're like when you're looking at someone's face, right? Some of the first things I feel like you're gonna notice are, for me at least, are gonna be like eyes and teeth. I'm a huge teeth person because I'm insecure about my own teeth, so it's like,
That's fair.
As
I don't
long as
really
they, like, if
mind.
they're smiling,
when a guy
yeah.
has a good smile,
my shiny teeth and me shiny teeth. Shiny
I don't
teeth.
mind.
literally.
Unattractives. Like what pops out that you're just like, that's somewhat of a turn off.
Unkept neck beard.
Yeah.
can
And I
see
mean
that.
that because I don't think having a neck beard is a bad thing.
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
that is, right?
I
Everyone grows facial hair in a different way.
There's times
right?
that I literally just scratch their chin and just like, I know they're not an animal, but it's just the feeling of it, and I'm pretty
The
sure
scritches,
it's like, I'm not trying to treat you like an animal if you feel that way, but it's just like, it must feel good, especially if you got long nails. It's gonna feel good for yourself, like for the guy. And it's just like, I'm a person that
It's like when you get head scratches on the top of your
I'm
head,
a person
you
that
know?
runs fingers
Like,
through
oh my
hair and
god,
skin.
those are the best.
Because if
Yeah.
I get like head massages or runs finger through hair, I'm just gonna melt. So I'm gonna definitely do that back because that's my sign of affection kind
Yeah.
of thing. Oh, gotta love it.
Yeah, my pet peeve with it, I guess, or my part that I find unattractive is when it's unkempt and it's like,
Food in the beard and saving it for later.
Ew.
yeah, a little bit of food.
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm not like if
disgusting.
it's a bad barber job, like I don't know. I think like having well kept facial hair proves that you kind of care a little bit about.
I would say it's the same
especially
thing
for,
with
like,
the
I
hair
feel like-
too, like hair in general.
Yeah, like you got super greasy hair and it's like
means-
you haven't showered
yeah.
in a week. Like,
Mm.
oh right,
Alrighty
like
then.
that's kind of a turn off for me. Like if I can smell you before I even open up the door, ooh, okay,
Ye-
buddy.
Yeah,
You know.
no. Ew.
It's just about caring for yourself, especially like we're doing partner wise,
Yes,
right?
partner.
Yeah, like partner wise, like if your partner can take care of themselves, that means they'll be
Take
able
care
to
of
take
you
care of you as
and
well,
kids
right?
in the future
And if
too.
exactly, yeah, if you choose to have them, right? It's one of those things where it's like if they can't put that same effort that they would put into themselves, just it's like bare minimum,
Yeah.
like and I get everyone, like, I mean, even I have my days where I'm like, oh, I just feel like crap, I don't want to do anything, and I'll delay a shower or washing my hair, to 3 days, which I know you're not supposed to wash your hair
No,
every
you're
day
not
or
supposed to
whatever,
because
but,
the oils actually
sometimes
help with
you're
your
like,
hair.
yeah, I'll push it like one day further just because I'm feeling crappy, but it's not like, that's not like a consistent,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a matter of like consistency and being able to like,
I'll
care
chime
for
in
yourself.
with one as well. When you said teeth before, it is a big fucking flag when your teeth are falling out, like rotted and fall out. At my age of 26,
100%.
that is. I don't want to be kissing that. I don't want to stick my tongue down that. That is a
Yeah.
big turn off.
Nope.
Like at least, like
Nope.
I can understand crooked teeth. Not everyone can afford dental and shit like that.
Yeah.
I have an overbite, and if I line up my teeth exactly, they don't line up straight. I can't afford dental like that because I have to get braces and shit like that. And as a 26-year-old, that just looks weird.
Expensive.
And expensive. But like if you're, that's because either they're smoking or just not taking care of their teeth, and it's just all the rotting and decay, and you just see that, and you're just like,
yeah. Yeah, dental hygiene is a huge thing. I mean, it's the same thing. It's like taking care of yourself,
Yeah, we want to be able to
bare
kiss
minimum,
you,
bare minimum.
please.
Brush your teeth.
We want to kiss
Brush
you.
your teeth, please.
Me?
No.
Physical appearances do not matter to me in like the slightest bit. Like as long as you keep yourself clean, like you take showers, all that sorts of stuff, you put deodorant on, then I don't care. As long as you have a good personality and you treat me well, then I don't care. Like I really don't.
Yeah,
like the
I
world,
understand that.
as big as it is way too small for me to be picky about things about appearance.
I'm not that picky either, but it's like I'm not gonna be physically attracted to you if this bitch can be looking like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Now, if it's something like, if it's because of what they do to themselves, like they genuinely do not care about their health.
Yeah, they don't shower. They're greasy. And if those physical, they got their lunch stuck in their beard.
Like you said, Hunchback of Notre Dame. If that is what happens to them because of their neglect, that is completely different. You are like, sorry. If you don't have the respect to take care of yourself, then you are unattractive as fuck to me. But if it's something like,
you'd be dying alone like a virgin.
But if it's something like, like they were born with it, it's a disease, something they could not help themselves with, then that's different. Yeah.
It's like the effort that's put into, trying. Like, I mean, you can't change with what cards you were dealt, right? As a baby, like you don't choose your next. No one here chose to be here, right? Okay, let's just start with that. Well, I mean, like you didn't like put your hand up in line in like the ovary and was like, I'm going next, like we didn't have a say at all.
Technically we did. We raced to the fucking egg.
Bro.
The sperm.
See, when I think about it, I always think that I'm since I'm a woman, I'm the egg. I never thought that I was a sperm.
No, technically
Could I be a sperm?
We're 50-50.
I mean, it's 50-50, but
females,
I'm like when I think about it, I'm like, I'm the egg.
No. I mean, yes,
XY.
but no. Men is XY.
Oh.
Men is XY, females XX. The females take one chromosome and it'll always be X, and then the male takes one chromosome, which could be X or Y. So technically it's all chances, even though it's still 50-50, it's 50-50 for the guy, but in perspective, it's 25% female. Sorry, 75% female, 25% male. Because no matter what, female has to put X.
Oh. The more you know.
So, I feel, I don't know, when I think about it, I'm just like, I'm definitely, like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, I was the egg way back when, and I was just sitting there chilling, and then someone came up and knocked on my door and said, come on, bitch, we're going, and now I'm here, 25 years later, No choice in the world.
It's-
Forced to live when I'm fucking God's eebiest soldier.
Oh no.
It's unfair. I could have fucking hibernated, bro.
I could have.
Relatable.
I was a 50-50 baby. I made my mother go into labor like a month early. I was supposed to be born December 14th. And I put her into labor in October.
Oh my.
Oh my
And
lord.
then I was born November.
Sheesh.
I could go through that story, but that's a long story, and we gotta do more. We
Yeah.
gotta stick to the topic. Let's not do too ADHD brain. So anything about face related, attractive or unattractive? I'll take
My main two were eyes and
smile.
smile. Are the
Yeah.
two. I would say the first thing I noticed about a person, like when I like turn the door or walk in a Starbucks or whatever, smile
Yeah.
is 100% the first thing, But when you actually get to talk to someone, that's when I feel like eyes come into play.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like where they're looking, how the sun hits them.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a fucking reference to Stuggy from goddamn Vine long time ago, back in the day.
Back in the day, she says. Back in the day.
No, I absolutely still love watching Vine compilations of him because it's literally he goes ways to pronounce things like a proper gent, handlebar, jam jaw, pussy. And he yells at a cat.
Oh, what?
We need to watch this one day. But let's continue to body physique. Like, of course, you have your own preferences of like whether they're lean, fit, dad bod, fat.
Like me and
I
Dad
should
bod.
say teddy bear, stuff like that. It's whatever you feel comfortable of. Like me personally, like I'm fine with a stomach because I'm saying I'm built. I'm like my body type right now is like I have a tummy chub. I don't mind tummy chub for men. It's just I'm very self conscious about my tummy chub, because of past relationships, or relationship I should say. But I tend to be more attracted to the muscular. Because I don't know why, it's just I like to rub my hand up and down abs. But it's like, that's like the most preference I have, is more fit. Not like fucking steroids or body working gym.
Oh, no.
That's just too
Roids, the
much.
door.
Roids is a fucking dead no. Like muscle building, like gym people, like constantly, like every day, and you look like a step below like AIDS, not AIDS. Roids.
Oh.
Roids. Jack.
Like a Ooh, you better edit that shit. I swear to God.
Hmm.
That is so bad.
No, it's not bad.
So
No, it's
bad.
not bad. That's not, but they know what I meant.
Well then.
Did restate that again.
I'm
When they're like one step from
one
what?
step from steroids, like, or two steps below steroids. That I don't find attractive because, one, I know that your focus, I can't talk today, is more on the gym, and it wouldn't be, like, focused towards me. I'm not trying to be, like, clingy or attached, but it's like, if you choose something over me, especially if it's gym, like, who the fuck is gym? No, I'm kidding. Like, going to work out. Like, going to work out, I'm gonna feel like shit. And I'm gonna feel like I'm not good enough for you, or you just don't like me. But if they're like every now and then going to the gym or working out at home, or like just being fit, and of course with their abs, that's just my preference that I like. But of course I don't mind like dad bod. I don't. Did you cough? It didn't catch in my mic or Discord.
I sneezed.
You sneezed?
I sneezed.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But like I have a range. Like I gotta have some of my cuddly teddy bears. Like that's I'm fine with that.
Make it in time? Can I make it in time? I made it in time. Sorry.
Quit playing dress to play. Press. Your turn.
Yay.
What was the question again?
Oh my god.
I'm high, okay? It's not because of dress to
so,
impress, it's because I'm high.
Body type. Fit.
I
fat,
like
whatever.
dad bods.
Dad bods.
I like somebody who looks like I can cuddle them and they'd be super warm.
So okay, I know all men have like either a lot of hair or no hair. Like, what is your guys' preference on that? Like full fucking Chewbacca kind of thing, or hairy back, or
So
or
if we're going
trail
hairstyle,
or-
I don't care if
No.
they have if
Body.
beards. I personally like beards. Body wise, I don't care. Like
Yeah, I don't care either. My stepdad has a fucking
Yeah.
hairy back, and he made us kids fucking shave his back hair constantly. I mean, for like $5 here and there, but it's like he would make us shave his
Dude.
back.
Oh my
That's
god.
a memory
When I
right
was living with my
there.
parents, I would get out of doing chores by giving them foot rubs.
I will never touch my dad's feet again or my mom's. I don't like feet. That is, I will die on this hill. People that have foot fetishes, you can all burn in hell. I
My
don't like
boyfriend and I
feet.
were talking about this today.
I don't like
We're
feet.
going to make...
I will massage my own feet, and I will massage my partner's feet as long as they're clean, but I do not like feet. If you fucking put your feet in my face, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Ew. Gross. Look, so my boyfriend, he does not like his own feet. For, I don't know why, they're not bad. Like, he cleans himself. But, like, my favorite thing to do is we'll just be sitting on the couch and he has his feet up on the ottoman, you know, we're watching stuff. I get up to go get a snack, and as I'm going by, I just give his foot a dap up. I'm like, yo, what's up, G?
Ew!
It's like,
You're disgusting.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
I just
no,
put my
when
foot
you are
on
in
cam
love,
for you.
when you're
You
in
want me to
love, there's
put
like
my
almost
foot
anything that
on
you won't do.
cam?
Plus, he does keep himself clean. Put
on
your
cam?
grippers away.
Hey, my
Cut
it
it.
says a sock on.
Keep 'em
You want me to slowly
contained.
strip my sock off?
No! Yo, hear me
Nasty.
out though. Okay, I actually got into a whole conversation with about 6 other people the other day talking about foot fetishes. And I don't think it's bad to receive a foot like massage from your significant other. I don't.
Like
I think
foot
that
massage
is,
as in like
a-
jacking
like-
off the foot,
like
or
no,
or
like they're massaging your
Ma'am, what
foot.
the
Keep it
fuck?
PG.
my brain
Huh?
went to that. I don't
Like
know why.
like you know, like a massage.
Okay.
You know, like an actual massage, not like
Yeah.
a fucking foot job. No, we're not talking that. But like, you know, have you ever had it? Okay, you know, where like a guy, like, you know, you had a long day at
Oh
work.
no, trust
you
me,
just
I
took a
like that. Yeah,
shower.
my
You're in
feet are
bed.
clean.
He gives you a foot rub, and then he kisses like the top of your foot,
Ew,
and makes
no,
his way
no,
from
no.
the foot to the shin.
Nope.
No,
No kiss foot.
he doesn't put your
I
toes
don't
in your mouth.
care.
Top of the foot,
Anywhere lips
all the
go
way up
towards
the
my
shin,
foot, I'm not
inner
kissing them.
thigh to the to the home run. It's just
Like, if they
it's-
go
in that
on my
moment, I think
ankle,
it's fine.
sure. But not my foot.
If they like put my toes in their mouth, it's
I will
GG's.
kick
It's
them.
game
I will
over.
fucking
I can't.
kick them.
I can't. That is just too far. I would have to be so inebriated to not realize what's happening for that to be ever okay. I stand by that. And top of the foot is fine. Bottom of the foot is a no go.
There's actually a
But,
meaning
like-
behind
but, like,
kissing
not
the top of the
near-
foot, by the way. I don't know what it is, but I just can't remember what it is. There's a meaning if someone kisses the top of your foot.
Huh?
I think it's submission or something. But there's another thing too that, like, I'll play footsie. That's fine. I'll trace my foot down their leg and maybe go up to the crotch, but I have to have socks on, and it's just like as a tease thing. But I will never do a foot job.
Okay. Kissing the top of foot is generally considered a highly submissive and respectful gesture, signifying deep reverence or devotion to the person whose foot is being kissed. See, so if my significant other came up and was like, "Baby, you had such a hard day at work, like, I'm so proud of you, like, you made it through the day, like, it's time for you to relax," he fucking lights a candle, gets the soft music going.
Listen.
I'm ovulating right then and there, number one. Number two, he
That's
like
crazy.
starts rubbing my feet after I've been like, you know, at work all day for like 12 hours. I'm like, "Gah," you know, like I'm about to like, he get a little kiss all the way up, follow the shin
Okay,
to
okay,
the
we
knee,
do
Okay,
not
the
okay,
inner
okay,
thigh,
okay.
you know,
Man,
like,
stop
we
with the
don't need this. We
foreplay.
don't need to be turned on. I might have to go masturbate after this shit.
Okay, that's you. That's you. Ma'ams, I don't. I'm scared.
Hey, good to know. At least I know what I could do for you, Nancy.
I'm scared.
Hey,
Oh, touch your feet,
sorry,
though.
you don't like feet,
I'm
bro.
so
I'll
fucking
start at the ankle.
scared right now.
It's okay, you can watch.
No.
Let's see what's your body type.
Oh, my body
Yeah.
type? Oh shit.
Scared
No
right now.
preference. I would prefer I'm just in medical field, so I prefer someone who isn't obese to the point where it's hurting their health,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's when it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, well, like when you start having like all these other health issues because of your weight, that's when I'm like, I don't know. Like if they're obviously like on like the track to like diet and get healthier, that's totally fine too. Same with the other side of the spectrum. I don't want someone who's like extremely anorexic and like starving themselves. That's, I want my partner to be healthy and happy. And whether it's them being, slightly skinny with smaller thighs than me, because, damn well we got
Men
thighs
with
in this
cake,
household,
though. Oh,
you know,
men with
like,
cake, I will
or if
pinch
it's on
it.
the other side, a little bit of dad bod, like either one's fine. Body hair, fine. I no disrespect here. Okay, you might need to cut this out.
This is horrible.
If like, okay, when you think about body hair, the hairiest country that comes to mind is India. I feel like Indian individuals have a lot of body hair, right? When I think of like an Indian man, like it's like a full-on pelt,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You know what
no.
I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit too much for my preference. I think some body hair
I
is
will
good,
agree with you.
but I like it. I like it contained. But I also don't like it when men shave it all the way off, because then it gets stubbly.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm like, I don't want to be like cuddling up on you and have like prick, 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 prick on my cheek, as I'm like trying to snuggle up and fall asleep,
Mhm.
like. So I think like just natural, well maintained. Again, well maintained. Just they care about themselves. If you have hair on your back or on your shoulders, it's totally fine. But when I'm like,
Yeah.
is that is that is that fucking Sasquatch? Like,
Is that Chewbacca?
Chewbacca?
No, I totally 100% agree
Like-
with you, because that's really annoying to try to go to sleep with, but also, yeah, I don't want a rug.
Yeah.
I also overheat when I
Oh,
sleep,
yeah, same.
so I'm like, unless we got the AC and the fan blasting, I'm gonna be like, like.
All right, so we did body type. Anything before we hit to personality?
I ain't got nothing.
My brain. Oh, attire. We should do attire. How they dress.
Ooh, height
Oh, I
too.
thought you were-
Height.
Okay, I will
Height's a
say
good
this.
one.
I thought
I
you
will
were
say this
talking about a
height.
car tire. I heard a tire and I was like, what? What do you mean?
A tire.
Okay, let's start with height first, and I'm gonna say this. This is gonna go really into depth, but I'll try to keep it short. Height, yes, it matters, but no, it doesn't. At least for me, I'm fine with a short king. But the reason why a lot of women are like more into height for like taller guys, and guys are offended because like some guys are offended because they can't change the height. And I've seen this on TikTok where they're like, oh, does height matter in a guy? And the girl will go, yes, and then the guy hands her a fucking napkin saying, well, I think natural beauty is better, and wipe off your makeup kind of thing. And I totally agree with that. It's like not like guys can't control their height unless they get surgery and shit like that. But the reason why it's so engraved in our brains is think about all the Disney movies, all the stories that we heard of as a kid. It's been engraved in our minds that the princes are normally taller, and we always get that fairy tale tiptoe kiss. It's engraved that that is what we want. We want to feel that. But unfortunately, some short kings do exist, and that's fine. Some women do, like, don't have a problem with it. Some women have a problem with it. I'm in between.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm attracted to you, I don't
See-
care if you're a short king.
Yeah, my whole thing with that is I have dated guys before who were similar in height. I'm 5'3". Let's keep that in preference. I'm 5'3", right? I dated like a 5'6" guy who I think we were going to like a homecoming or a prom or one of those dances, and I wore heels. And he got mad that I was taller than him. So that like in almost like that like inferiority complex of like, well, I'm the guy, I should be taller than you, and it's like, well, why does that matter? Like, I don't care if you're, you know, 5'6" or 6'3". Like, it doesn't matter to me, you know. But if you're gonna be a little bitch about it, now that's a different
Yeah.
story. Like, you know. And I think for me, my preference, right? I want my significant other to be taller than me, even if it is by like 3 inches, right? Just because I feel like most shorter men that I've dated, or men that have been closer in my height, get really sensitive about me wearing heels, or especially
Yeah.
about like, you know, what you wear, because it makes them feel inferior. And I feel like that's where my perspective on it has kind of skewed, which granted, I don't care if you're the same height as me or if you're fucking a foot taller than me and I'm like fucking on a stepping stool to give you a hug, you know. Like, either one I'm totally fine with, you know.
I tell this to a lot of guys. If I'm ever interested in dating them, I don't care if you're a short king or not. As long as you can pick me up and pin me against that wall, I'm totally fine with it.
True.
Because me being 5'8", and I have a lot of muscle on my body thanks to like pretty much my diet or what I eat and my daily work, and I do work out. I weigh 200 pounds, which isn't bad. It's just a lot. There is some fat. There is a lot of muscle. I got thick thighs, and I could probably crush a watermelon. in the same time, I'd bruise my thighs.
I can crush a watermelon, bruh. Thick thighs save lives,
yes.
man. Oh.
But yeah, I'm fine with short kings. Jaeger, what is your whole thing on height?
So, I prefer somebody who's taller than me, whether it's just like an inch or something. I prefer to have someone who's taller than me. I don't mind, like, if like friend wise, I can have obviously short friends, you know. But with my partner, I prefer to have somebody who is taller than me. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I prefer tall too, but I'm fine with short. All right, attire. So, what is the most attractive that you think is whenever a guy wears?
Goodyear
100%.
when it's got that studded tire. You know,
Either stud attire. I'm thinking in men in uniform. Hot.
she didn't get my joke.
Wait, what?
I said Goodyear, you know, the tire company.
Oh, I fucking hate you. I thought you meant
Oh my
I thought you meant like.
I saw the
tie.
look and I was like, what did we just miss?
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
went over my
listening.
head.
And I just saw the little on the side.
I hate you. I fucking hate
I was
you.
like, oh my god.
I was trying to figure out where you're going. I was just, yeah, yep, just agree.
Yeah,
I hate you. Fuck you.
See, my preference, top tier outfit. I don't care what they're wearing down below, as long as they're not wearing. Yes, that is literally what I have Xavier in,
No.
but no. I would say just like a classy black button-up, you know, and whether he's wearing jeans or slacks, yeah,
Ooh.
whatever he wants to do, whether he just has them loose, like, oh my god, just a button-up. I don't know, it just makes a man look so
Clean?
manly and clean and put together and professional, and it's like, oh, at least he knows how to buy like a shirt that fits him, you know. And it's like, if it's like wrinkled, like he just like it was shoved in his drawer, wrinkled up, I'm gonna judge a little bit. I'm gonna judge a little bit. No shame in it, right? If it's like, you know, a little wrinkled, you know, if it's a nice little, you can tell it's like, okay, he put it in the dryer right before he put it on, you know, like, ooh, he spoofied it up, like. But oh god, turn off for outfits though. Cut jean shorts. I can't do them. I can't do cut jean shorts. I
I
can't.
can't really do shorts
Like
in
jeans,
general.
jeans that were cut off. Like I can do like
Like I don't mind like
basketball shorts,
like the big
you know?
long shorts. But the moment he walks in with
Some
somewhat
cargo
booty shorts, I'm gonna be like,
pants.
"What the fuck you wearing, boy?"
That's what boxers are in a sense.
Well, I'm
right?
talking about like women booty shorts, kind of like the old basketball shorts, like the very old kind of looking ones. I'd just be sitting there and be like, I'm gonna come over there and smack that ass, but those don't look good on you. I'd just be like, But I don't know what I would find besides that is unattractive. Oh, okay, I'm not trying to point out being like race wise, but don't fucking hang your pants past your fucking knees, like
Oh, sagging?
saggy pants,
Yeah.
like showing your boxers
Yeah.
or underwear. Like maybe like a little bit of your boxers is fine, but not like your whole fucking ass is hanging out and your jeans are
like the VR chat asset where on
Yes.
men it's literally just straight ass. I'm
like literally the
bro.
guy is, like has his hand in his pocket and he's walking away going, trying to walk as he's fucking sliding them up as he's walking. I'm like, no, no, thank you.
Shoddy,
But-
no.
Attractive. Gray sweatpants or any sweatpants. Let me just hot
Oh
sweatpants.
god, gray
Sweatpants or men in uniform
Oh.
or straight out just men in a towel dripping wet. Yes. Oh.
Yes, water still in their vacuum. Like, let me turn that
Yes.
off for you. Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, now I know what to send the
Jaeger's like,
girls.
no.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I got a towel shot for you, shawty.
Oh,
I'll send that over.
That's, you guys are crazy. You guys are wild. God.
Hey, dude, we're women.
Yeah.
Come on, what'd you expect?
I'm scared.
You're scared.
Also, since you didn't start your timer, we're at 58 minutes.
That's totally fine. Any
just so you know.
As soon as we get to the personality, that should be perfect. Yeah, or anything else for attractive and unattractive attire? Not tires.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Honestly, I also don't like the sagging pants. Like, bro, what belt?
There is a such thing as a belt.
Belt, please, belt.
As long as they're dressed or as
Yeah.
long as they look okay.
Yeah.
They're like, as long as they don't look like
Bro,
they're homeless.
as long as you don't have
Okay.
Cheeto prints on your fucking
Cheeto
Yeah.
prints?
Yeah, dusty Cheeto fingers.
Like a bag
Yeah.
of
Like
Cheetos?
Like
Cheetos?
Cheetos,
Good,
like
man.
just rubbing off your pants.
Oh, I thought you meant to say cheetah print. I'm like, what you got against cheetah print, huh?
says somebody who possibly likes Cheetah print.
Every time I think of cheetah print, I always think of like Shania Twain's outfit in a certain music video. Oh, that thing is hot.
Dude, you know what I'm obsessed with right now?
What?
I'm sorry, I just looked
Dress to
over at
impress?
it. No! Oreos. Bro.
You talked about Oreos last.
The Post Malone Oreo.
love
Wait.
Oreos.
Did you see the videos? Oreo. Oreo.
Oreo.
Oreo.
Oh, Ray.
That reminds me of the Google thing where it's like G-O-O-G-L-E. What does that spell? Gully gully.
Oh my fucking god, our crackhead brains. Alright, last personality. Unattractive and attractive. What do you guys got?
I hate people who are self-righteous.
Is that,
Hate
is that,
it.
that wait,
True.
my brain
Like,
is like
treat
self-righteous.
the-
Is that like
like-
ego?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
ego-wise, they think they're
Ego.
so much better. So much better. It's like, I like
Yeah.
people who are genuinely
It's like the
nice.
attitude.
Like, they have a nice,
Yes.
caring personality. I hate people who are like, fuck the world. Fuck this. Like, if it's like, if it's a
Yeah.
front. Like, you know, some people, they're like, oh, I hate everything, but they, you know, they don't. They say it, like, just to say it. But, like, if it's like, how they actually are, I'm like, that's horrible. You're a disgusting human being. How can you even think like that? For me, yep,
Yeah.
can't do it. Like, okay, so, little context. My boyfriend, like, he tries to talk about himself. Like, he's big and tough. But I know he cares. I know he does.
That's adorable.
Wholesome.
Awesome.
Wholesome.
Yeah, they're so cute. I love him. He's amazing.
All right, Nelsie.
Wholesome.
What is your unattractive and attractive thing?
Same kind of thing, honestly. Genuine kindness and honesty and the ability to communicate are like my top 3. Communication is
Oh
my
my God,
number
yes.
1. Like if you can't communicate, especially if it's like long distance or online or just in general, I feel like for a relationship to work out and for things to succeed long term, you need to be able to communicate. Whether or not I'm going to agree with you or disagree with you, like if you have a problem, you need to talk about it. Like, you know, it's 2025. We talk about men's feelings here, okay? Like if something's upsetting you, I can't read your mind. Like, you're gonna say the same thing to me when I'm on my period and I'm angry, you know? You're like, I can't read your mind. And I'm like, I can't read your mind either. Like, you know, and it just won't work out if you don't communicate. So, but no, honesty, like, when someone is just genuinely kind and doesn't wish ill upon people in the world for just being humans, you know? Like, obviously, you know, like, people are gonna be terrible sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make everyone terrible, right? Having a positive outlook towards the ability of humans to be able to be good, genuine human beings is what allows more humans to be genuine and good, you know? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm literally in this.
Communication.
I'm literally in the same boat with all you guys. Like, so communication is definitely something I like because I can't stand somebody that literally just gets butthurt over certain things. Like, one, say I win at a game and they lose and they get butthurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that's big no.
Mm-hmm.
Or they certain things when they get quiet over certain things as well. Like, say you did something wrong and they just sit there and just be angry at you. Like, tell me what I did wrong.
Yep.
Or if I don't want to be stepping on eggshells. And ego wise, I had an ex that has and probably still has an ego, and it definitely hurt a lot because it put me into so many depressed states because I always thought I wasn't good enough and that I was just below the bottom of the leaderboard kind of shit. And I'm brain farting for other shit. Holy fuck. I'm just trying to find other ones because I don't want to just say, yeah, same. Same thing. I want to I want to give them I want to
Give them
I want to
enough
give them more
stuff
info.
to learn.
More info so they're not sitting here, okay, and
Yeah.
and oh,
even like, ooh, a good one is like, even though like, yeah, being a nice guy is good, right? I think that's very
take
good.
criticism.
I know that there are some women that love when guys are like, kind of like, fuck everybody else to everyone else, but the girlfriend, you know, like, you know, like a little bit of special treatment to your girl. That's always a good quality. I feel like having that special spot for
Isn't there like
her,
a term
you know,
like a hero will save the world, but a villain will save the girl, like the girl he's interested in.
yeah,
That I absolutely love. But
yeah.
I so another thing too is what I said about criticism. That is another thing. Like, okay, I'm trying to fucking find a scenario about it where if I tell you something, which ties into communication, if I tell you something, you're not just gonna be like,
I'm gonna do
like,
it exactly like that.
take the
Yeah.
take the criticism, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, and take it.
Yeah.
Don't like fucking take it with a grain of salt at that point. But
Yeah.
another attractive kind of personality
it's
thing
constructive.
is you don't want someone that's gonna be like boring or shit like that. I at least have like enjoy someone that has like a like the little brain. Work with me. Quit it. I swear to God. Someone that has like some kind of like clown in it. Don't give me that look.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I'm having the
They
most.
got a dog in them.
I'm having the most brain fart ever right now. Like, I want to have a laugh with them. I want them to be able to like fuck around and shit like that. Not like fuck around, but like I give up.
Having humor.
Yes! Thank
Being
you. I
able
give
to
up.
be playful and you know, pick fun with each other. That's the whole thing about a relationship. You guys need to mesh well together, and you guys need to be able to understand boundaries, but still being able to have a good and fun time.
Absolutely.
And not letting it get boring is a huge, very, 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 very important thing, I feel like. Because a lot of the time people get, like, in these cycles where it's just, like, repeat, okay, next day, repeat, next day. You know, being able to, like, still have genuine, fun, loving conversations where you learn new things about each other, you do something new that's fun that you've never done with each other, you know, or even just, like, kind of switching it up. That's, like, all very important. Like, that willingness to, like, be flexible is a very good quality.
I give up being host. I can't talk anymore. Fuck this. You guys are better than me.
All right, guys, welcome to the new show.
Where it's all
over.
about
Hi,
Jaeger.
guys!
It's all
Not
about
Milty.
Jaeger.
Not Kate here, because she's a dumb bitch.
No.
Kate just
I don't know, a brain fart.
tongue-tied.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've had a long week. It's a long week. I can't believe it was Super Bowl day today.
Rigged.
Is that game over? It should be
It's
over,
rigged.
right?
Everything's rigged.
Super Bowl.
Everything is
Score.
conspiracy. Fuck!
I'm Googling it right now. Oh, we're in quarter 4 with 1 minute and 47 seconds left, and the Philadelphia Eagles are 40-22 Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't care about football that much. I played it, and
I don't understand what's happening. So
I can understand it, but I just don't watch it. All right. Who wants to do the outro, or am I gonna do the outro?
Airtro?
what do we say? Thanks for coming back.
They're probably not gonna come back after this.
Thanks for listening to our podcast, Into a Woman's Mind, where we tell you things that you might not understand. And today we talked about womanly things, like what we prefer in men, and first, you know, things that make our brains go woohoo. And Kate go! Yeah, host things!
See, now you know how I feel. Now you know fucking I feel trying to think of things to say. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna end it there. So please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave some comment. Quit dying! Do the ooh fingers to me. But please leave a like, comment. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email with any questions you may have. Give us a list.
Send us your screenshots.
I
I want to
actually
be able
wanna
to
see this
read
shit.
and I want to like decode what this woman is trying to do to your brain. Or even if it's not a woman, like send it to us. We'll tell you like, am I the asshole? Yes or no. We'll answer it here.
Are you the insensitive bastard?
Yeah. Did you leave her outside in the cold with your 4-month-old? Yes or no? We'll tell you if you were a dick. I'm kidding.
And for Spotify,
Where am
I don't know where you were at in your garage. And for Spotify, leave a like. If you can also leave comments. We may or may not switch to video in the future, but it's probably just gonna be VR chat video. But who knows? We'll find out. In the next. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. To be honest, go fuck yourself.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
You guys are horrible.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Into a woman's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what? Audience, go fuck yourself. Goodbye.
We love you guys.
No. We love
No, we
you.
do love you.
For those of you
Support.
who actually listen.
Yeah, support. Send to friends.
Yeah.
Let's get to top 50. That's all I care about. Jaeger going, woohoo, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Like a fucking football chant.
Alright, boy.
Bye bye.
I hate you.
I hate me too.